I hate roguelikes. The title is a bit extreme, but you gotta get that clickbait. Honestly though, I really don't care for roguelikes. I've tried to play roguelikes, Hades, Binding of Isaac, and Dead Souls, to name a few, and I just can't get into them. It's gotten to the point to where even if I see the roguelike tag on a game, I'm almost always instantly turned off. But anyways, basically I try to give the games a chance, and I can't get entertainment from these games. So why do I dislike roguelikes? I hate the repeatedness of them. Yeah, basically the core gameplay of a roguelike. There's not much that is fun about having to go through the same level over and over and over again. I just don't like it. Plus all the enemies are just basically the same, especially in initial areas. It's in the beginning areas. It's just not fun, okay? It's just not fun. I don't like the repeatedness of it. And I hate the fact that you'll finally get to a boss only to get killed and restart from the very beginning, and then you build your way all the way back up to the boss and then get killed to the very beginning. Or you'll get to, like, let's say like the second or third set of bosses and then get killed, get brought to the very beginning, and then get to the first boss again and then get immediately killed, and you're just like, I thought I made progress in this game, but it turns out I didn't make any progress at all because I got killed by the very first fucking boss. It feels like that I'm not learning the boss at all, and just having to refight the same bosses over and over again with hardly any variety. Hades has that problem where you fight Meg just over and over and over again, but then you fuck up and then you're just like, oh my god, why am I dying to Meg when I just killed her last time? Jesus fucking Christ me. So there's that. However, I do acknowledge that there are games like Binding of Isaac where they do change up the bosses. They have a select few bosses and they'll change up the bosses. And I think that's cool for the most part. But again, Binding of Isaac has that same issue where the first beginning level is just the same dudes, same guys, same environment. And I understand why. It's the purpose of storytelling. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. And I hate the fact that it's incredibly luck-based, okay? You could say all you want that, yeah, okay, there's skill involved, but skill has nothing when it involves so much fucking luck. It feels like I'm flipping a coin in the air and wanting to land on tails, but I'm constantly landing on heads. I am so fucking unlucky in these games. I don't know how I'm unlucky in these games, but believe me when I say it, I am probably one of the most unluckiest people when it comes to fucking roguelikes. I can never get the correct perks that I want, and maybe it's just not me understanding the game. In fact, that's probably what it is when it comes to, you know, stacking and getting the correct amount of items for a good build or anything like that, and I understand that's probably my fault. In fact, it is my fault most of the time, but that doesn't mean that I'm not aggravated when it comes to items and you're finally trying to figure out how to work a build and you're just not getting the item that you want to continue this build, and you're just getting kind of fucked over by the items that you want. So, to reiterate my previous statement, I just hate very core of roguelikes. There's only been really one roguelike that I've enjoyed, and that was Risk of Rain 2, and I believe the reason that I even liked it was because I was playing with friends, and I had fun just messing around with friends. I think friends make so many games better, and I don't think Risk of Rain 2 is any exception. Plus, the soundtrack is very fantastic, and you know, to sing some praise to roguelikes, I think a lot of these games have just fantastic soundtracks. You can just sit there and listen to it, and it's just so fucking nice. I am happy with what they do on that, and I'm not saying that you should not play roguelikes. I'm not going to condemn you for playing roguelikes. I'm not going to say, hey, you have to have the same opinion as me. In fact, I'm glad that you and everyone else here likes roguelikes. I wish I could feel the same. I want to feel the same, and I'm going to keep playing roguelikes until I find one that I like, but for the time being, I just can't find one that I like. And I know earlier I said it's gotten to the point to where I get turned off if I see the tag roguelike, But that doesn't mean I'm not going to give it a try, especially if someone were to recommend me a good roguelike. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Please, if you can leave it in the comments, you can leave it anywhere. You can message me and be like, hey, here's a list of roguelikes. Have you tried these? And I would give them a try. And I know that there is a difference between roguelikes and roguelites, but at this point in time, I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, thank you for listening to my crazed rant on why I dislike roguelikes, and I'll try to come out with more videos on reviews and shit like that. I don't know. We'll think of something. All right.